Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Kathy Reign to Soothsayer, where we are about to leave this cabin here and head to the next crime scene. Which one are we going to? Whatever's next on the list, which is Verdant Street. So we're going to go check that place out, see if we can find anything else. We had a very eventful time here last time, didn't we, with the having to hide in there. Got some pretty cool clues though, which is good. There's also, you know, some more things to think about there. So I'm sure we'll be back at some point, but we want to go to, where was it? Constance Hill, no, Bear Creek, Verdant Street. Eric. It's the next place on our list. Ooh, it's a bit dingy.
Well, those poor things are beyond help.
They are. What's the deal with the bulletin board?
A missing cat, roommate wanted, junk for sale. Oh, and a Rachel complaining about neighbors blasting satanic death cult metal music. I gotta meet this neighbor and maybe bring my boombox for good measure.
Alright, so we've got the plants. There's a bike here. We can go up to the roof, or we can go along here. Oh, tokens of remembrance.
Notes left from friends and family. Nothing in particular stands out.
Looks like this person is maybe religious, because maybe this is the one who complains about the satanic music with the religious symbology on their door. There's some mail
Nothing
in
but
here.
overdue bills. I don't think that's worth tampering with.
This is where the police have like sealed it, yeah, forensic
Standard
seal.
issue forensic seal. If somebody unauthorized is caught breaking this, they're going to jail.
Yeah, so we better not break that. So let's not do that, I suppose. Anything? No? Oh, nameplate. We can look at those.
Eric Holloway.
Okay, yeah, Eric Holloway. Alright, and who lives here? The person who complains, I assume?
Rachel Wang.
Rachel Wang, okay.
I always wanted to get a chance to use one of those things. Make a real mess somewhere. Hooked on Jesus, huh? Guess they'd get along with Eileen.
I was actually going to say, I wonder if it's Eileen's
Standard issue mail slot. I have the same type back at the office.
friend. Okay, can we knock?
The next door neighbor of Eric. No reason to bother them unless I have reason to believe they knew Eric well.
Oh, okay, fine. So we don't want to bother them. Is there anything? No, nothing this way. What have we got in our thing about Eric?
Eric Holloway was the second Soothsayer victim. He was a postal worker in his 30s who was killed by being thrown off a roof.
Ah, okay. So let's head up to the roof then, which is where I'm guessing he was thrown off the roof of his own house. I mean, we could check that out actually in the newspaper article, couldn't we? Deborah, Jane Doe, Deacon, Eric. Here we go. Prominent suicide. It's been officially reclassified. Off the roof of the building at 4 Verdant Street. Yeah, okay, so let's head up to the roof and see if we can find anything. I like the piece of music here. I don't know if I said that already. Maybe I did, I don't know. Cool reflection in the
Pretty tasteless
glass.
if it wasn't here before the murder.
I'm guessing it probably was. Right, there's a ladder there. There's more graffiti.
Frag. Boy, this person gets around. I've seen their work all over town.
Serial graffiti artist, it seems. It's an AC.
God, I wish my apartment building had working AC. Been nagging my landlord for months about it.
We could have done with some of that in the summer here in London, I can tell you that much. Aha, right, here's where it must have gone down. Candles, framed
Hello,
photo.
Eric. Sorry you had to die like this. Tons of spent candles. After dark, this little shrine must have looked quite nice under candlelight.
Dead flowers.
All dried up. No surprise, it's been months since the murder.
Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone's been coming here.
It's all generic condolences. Except this note here.
Aha.
I miss you. It should have been us. May God watch over you. R.W.
Oh, that's got to be the lady next door then.
Oh, that must be Rachel Wayne
Yeah.
downstairs. I should go have a chat with her.
Okay, so that's obviously what we needed then to get that to happen. More candles. See anything else? No, I don't think so. Someone's been smoking here as well, it seems. Can we just climb up here?
I think I'll save my climbing quota for later.
No, okay. Alright, let's head back down and speak to Rachel Wang then, or at least attempt to. Now that we've got a reason to suggest that she knew the victim well. God, they really need some better lighting in this place, don't they? Alright. Let's, I guess, knock.
Who is it?
Hey, I just want to talk about Eric. I'm a private investigator.
No, no. No more detectives. Please, go away.
We're not a detective.
Well, that went well. I guess she doesn't trust people in my line of work.
Okay, so we're going to need to find a way to sort that particular problem out. Earn Rachel's trust.
It seems that Rachel doesn't trust PIs. Maybe I need a different approach.
Alright, well, let's not be a PI then, I guess.
I shouldn't be pushy about it. I need to figure out a different approach.
Alright, maybe we could ring her. Now that we know her name and her address, maybe we could get a phone number and ring her from the office. Let's give that a go. Was that paper there all along? I think it was. Phone book. Rachel Wang.
Nope, no entry. I guess either she hasn't got a phone or she's not in the phone book.
Ah, okay. Well, that's not going to work then. Well, in that case, I don't know how we're going to progress further with this particular thing. We got anything? I mean, maybe Eileen could help us out. We could pretend to be from the church or something, maybe. Or from a church. Let's just see if there's anything in this that can help us out. No detailed description of the perpetrator. It's led a quite simple life working as a mailman. Said to have been well up by his peers. Mental health problems related to the death of his fiancée. There are links to the brutal stabbing of Rose Taylor, of course, being from Doctor Who. There's nothing massively there. It was at 8 PM. There is this here. I mean, I don't know why we would ring that, but I don't know. Oh look, Wade. That's funny. Erica replaces her father Charles Wade. Suffering from late-stage Alzheimer's disease. Oh no. We of course know Charles Wade from the first game. That's a nice little touch to get a bit of a follow-up on that. Eileen's card.
It's Eileen's business card. Eileen Summers, junior reporter.
So I'm thinking
The work number here might be useful. I'll add it to my notebook.
Okay, so I'm thinking either we can speak to Eileen.
There's a Bible quote printed on the back. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
Maybe,
John 8:32.
or maybe we can give her that card. I don't know. Let's just try and ring Eileen.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Rachel Wang?
Does the name Rachel Wang mean
You
anything
can see
to
if
you?
she knows her.
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. She doesn't know. Do you know anything about Pyre?
So that drug lead you mentioned ended up being quite the rabbit hole.
Yes, it did.
Oh, really? Have you been able to learn more about it?
Yeah, a little. The drug dealers seem obsessed with privacy. Nobody I've talked to knows much about them.
I mean, they're criminals, right? Avoiding exposure doesn't seem that strange to me.
No, it's more than that.
Sure, but I asked a proper career criminal I know about it, and even he thought they were behaving weird as hell. Apparently they're giving out free samples left and right, too.
Maybe they're not trying to make money then? They have some other goals?
Yeah.
Yeah, like murder, for instance. If the Soothsayer victims were under the influence of Pyre, a lot of things point to whoever is responsible for the drug.
Yeah, that sounds plausible.
It does. Do you know about Hannah Verdu?
Do you know who Hannah Verdu is?
That name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Okay, how about the Club of Hearts?
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Sure, never been there myself, but I know Meadow loves the place.
Ah, interesting. We'll have to ask her about that.
Okay, fine.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we go back and try and put the card through the mailbox. And if that doesn't work, then maybe we move on to the next crime scene for now, because I can't really think of anything else to try for the time being. Where are we? There, Verdant Street. Because she'll ring Eileen, I'm guessing. Because her number's on there, maybe? Hey! It might be a thing.
Hey, it's Rachel, right? I dropped my card in your mailbox. I just want to talk.
Oh, we're going to pretend.
You're a Christian reporter? What do you want?
Only to talk to you about Eric. It's for a story. A respectful one.
Sure.
Oh, I suppose that would be alright.
I'm glad. Could you open the door? It's hard for me to hear you out here.
Did you wash your hands? I can't risk getting any germs in here.
Of course. Can I come in?
No, I prefer it like this. I have a weak immune system.
Oh, okay.
Sure. No problem.
Okay. Ask your questions then.
I kind of feel a bit bad for doing that, actually. What do we want to ask about? Should we ask more about Eric?
So, let's talk about Eric.
Alright. What do you want to know?
What was he like?
What was Eric like as a person?
Oh, he was just such a kind, loving man. Not a bad bone in his body. He had so much going for him. But then bad things happened, sending him down a dark path.
What bad things?
Sarah, the girl he was planning to marry, she killed herself.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Oh, damn. How did he cope with that?
He became depressed. I did my best to help. Tried so hard to be his friend and bring Jesus into his life, but he wouldn't let me.
I see. What happened next?
He started doing drugs. He was out of it on more than one occasion, acting all confused out in the hallway.
Kaya,
One time,
maybe?
he was so messed up, I had to help him to his bed. I saw lots of paraphernalia.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Well, then there was all the women, of course. All those filthy harlots and temptresses. They just couldn't leave him alone.
Okay. Well, what kind of relationship did you have with Eric?
What kind of relationship did you have with Eric?
I loved Eric.
Oh.
I truly did, with all my heart.
But it wasn't reciprocated?
I know it was, deep down. He just couldn't find a way to convey it. I'm sure he would have realized that one day we were meant to be together, if it wasn't for all those despicable floozies.
What can you tell me about Eric's murder?
What can you tell me about Eric's murder?
I wish I had something to share about that horrible day, but I was out like a light after taking something to help me sleep. If I'd have been awake, maybe I could have done something.
It wasn't your fault,
I mean-
Rachel. When did you first learn about Eric's death?
The morning after. I didn't see his body, which I'm grateful for. I did witness the blood, though, which was horrific enough.
I can imagine. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary during the days before the murder?
No, nothing. Eric and I hadn't spoken for a while.
Okay. Was Eric seeing a lot of women when he died?
Was Eric seeing a lot of women when he died?
Too many to count. They kept dragging him back into sin. I prayed and I prayed, but they kept on coming. It didn't end until one of those Jezebels killed him. I know it in my heart. That's what happened.
I don't think...
Did any of the women stick out in some way? Maybe one of them acted suspicious?
Not that I can remember. I'd have to check my... no.
Check your what, exactly?
You'd have to check your... what? Your diary?
I misspoke. Don't mind me. I get confused sometimes.
I'm sure. Okay, well... Maybe she does know more than she's letting on. Do you know about the Soothsayer?
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Only that he's an irredeemable demon. I have faith that when his time comes, God will judge him harshly for all the misery he has caused.
Do you know about any of the other victims?
Do you know Deborah Sinclair, the author?
I've heard her name, but I'm not much of a reader.
Okay. Jane Doe, she's probably not going to know anything.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
I heard she was burned alive. I can't imagine the pain.
Yeah, I mean, that would honestly be horrific to go that way, wouldn't it?
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the deacon killed by the Soothsayer?
Well, she might know about this.
I know that he was a prominent figure in charity work all around Kassidy. My pastor even held a sermon in his memory.
Ah, okay. Do you know about scrying mirrors? I doubt she's going to react very well to this question, but...
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Foul implements.
Yeah.
Used for witchcraft and black magic. You should steer clear of them.
Well, I don't think we can.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of it, but I belong to a different church.
Ah, okay. Rose Taylor.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
Not much. I just know that the police think that she was stabbed to death by the same person that murdered Eric.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
That's where the first victim of the Soothsayer was staying. I don't know much else than that, though.
Okay. Have you heard of Pyre?
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
Goodness, no. I want nothing to do with drugs.
Okay. Hannah Verdu?
Do you know who Hannah Verdu is?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
Okay, what do you know about the Club of Hearts?
Have you heard of the Club of Hearts?
I haven't. Never been there.
Okay, well, lastly, can you tell us about yourself?
What can you tell me about yourself, Rachel?
Well, my family is Korean. We belong to a Methodist church.
Right.
As for me personally, I guess I'm not that interesting. I don't go out much.
Due to your immune system?
Yes, not that any of the doctors believe me. Agents of Satan.
Okay.
Uh-huh. What do you do to support yourself, then?
I've been between jobs for a while now. I get help from my family in the church.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Can we ask about, like, this?
I don't want to ask her about that.
No? Okay. Fine, we don't want to ask her about that.
That's all my questions. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye now, and God bless you.
We can always come back if
Yeah. You too.
we think of anything else to ask her, I'm sure.
Poor girl, this Rachel. She seems to have quite a few issues. I'm not sure how reliable her information on Eric is.
Yeah.
In any case, I think I'm done here for today.
Okay. We're done here. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, you know, very obviously she had a thing for Eric, and she's convinced that he had a thing back, but deep down, and I don't know. My gut instinct is that she's sort of fabricating that or hoping that it was the case, and it actually isn't the case at all. So she may have sort of like had an impression of Eric that just isn't entirely accurate and is more to do with what she wanted him to be like. So can't read too much into that, I don't think. Right, we've got Constance Hill next, so let's head there. But we are slowly uncovering information, which is good. I'm not sure which one Constance Hill is. But we've got Constance Hill and we've got the church. And then, but a lot of them aren't showing up on our to-do list, which is interesting. Okay, so this is Jane Doe. So Jane Doe is the one that they weren't able to identify. Ooh, check this out. This is nice. The cup blowing around in the wind.
Here we are, Constance Hill. This better be worth the trip.
I certainly hope so. Yeah, the cup blowing around in the wind is a nice touch. Drain pipe. Oh, there's more over here. Oh.
What do you know? Nothing but grime.
Something's been burned there, which I'm guessing is maybe where the murder took place. Can we use this? Look at those mountains as well. Oh, look at the crane.
Oh, neat. I can see my office building from here.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Just things in this game, like the moving trees, the cup blowing around, this crane doing some work on the skyline. You got, you know, light changing and shadows and things and some birds flying. It all just brings it to life. Look at the leaves coming off the tree. It's those little touches that make the game immersive. I think it's really well done. It just makes you feel like you're in the game rather than just observing the game, which I think is brilliant. Alright, let's have a look at our newspaper article about this one then. Jane Doe. Burned alive on Constance Hill. The state of the remains meant she couldn't be identified. No matching dental records, so she wasn't a local. Okay. Deacon Townsend is the other thing. Soothsayer strikes again. So this is when they set up the task force. Just trying to see if there's anything relatively useful to know before we look around. I don't think there necessarily is. Alright. Let's head over to this bit where it looks like the murder actually happened then. Or the burning happened at least. Oh. A fire pit.
Nothing but some rudimentary makeshift seating.
Okay, we've got all sorts of bottles.
Looks like this place was a party spot.
Yeah, it does. So maybe the victim was here for a party or something? Anything in?
A fire pit for grilling food, but there's nothing but ashes inside.
Okay.
Well, it ain't city concrete if it isn't covered in spray paint.
If we're getting a close-up on this, I would assume there's some sort of relevance to that.
Looks like this place was a party spot.
Like maybe some sort of tag here is important.
Well, it ain't.
Maybe we need to find a relevant tag. This one looks like some sort of symbol, so this could be important. Well, I guess maybe we don't have anything to refer it to at the moment. We'll have to remember this. Because it could...
Hey!
Whoa! Jesus, it scared the hell out of me.
You're not supposed to be here!
It's a free country, nut job. Step off before you get hurt.
Your face is all wrong! Take it off!
Excuse... Whoa, 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 whoa. Stun gun. Jeez.
Christ. Kassidy junkies never disappoint.
Whew, that was intense. Let's have a look at this guy.
I'm not getting near that nutcase again.
I just wanted to see if he had anything on him. Alright, well he's having a sleep, so let's look around.
This must be it. This is where they found Jane Doe.
Yeah.
No obvious clues. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I guess there isn't much to find in this place.
Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, fair enough. So is that taken it off of our list? Yeah, it has. So we have to go to the church now. This guy could be important though. We're saying that he's just a junkie. He could be the Soothsayer, right? We don't know. I mean, he might also just be a junkie, but certainly a bit crazy. And assaulting us. So let's get the hell out of here. Luckily we have our stun gun. Slash taser thing. Hand taser. Alright, well let's head to King of Kings for Deacon. Cemetery?
Rows and rows of buried folks. Makes me think of Grandma. I'm glad I got a chance to reconnect with her a few years ago.
Oh no, the grandma died! Oh no! Oh, I'm gutted to hear that. Oh, that's sad.
Not a fan of mausoleums. Some bad shit went down last time I hung out in one of those.
It did, yes. Yes, you might remember that from the first game. Okay, there's a sign here.
The King of Kings Catholic Church, established 1904.
Okay, let's have a look at our newspapers again so we can see what we're dealing with here. Deacon, here we go. Sad to report a third member is killed. Benedict Townsend, aged 51. Murdered in a staged suicide by hanging. Served as the deacon. Pastor... So this might be Hugh Winters we could see there. Heartaches. King of Kings remains open. As the crime occurred in the adjacent rectory building. Okay, the rectory remained under lock and key until properly consecrated. So it was originally a suicide, but a staged one eventually. Someone else was involved. Oh, someone else was involved. Oh, okay, that's why it was a murder, not a suicide. Okay. Scrying mirror again. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let's have a look at what's going on here. I'm guessing this is the guy we saw in the...
Looks like someone is having engine trouble.
In that paper. Priest. Hi, priest.
Hey there. How's it going?
No time to chat, young lady. I gotta get this old bird up and running. You'll have to come back later.
Oh, okay.
Engine trouble? Can I help?
Maybe so. As long as you aren't a complete dimwit. See that toolbox?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah,
about?
on the seat.
It's real simple. I'll ask you for tools. You hand them over, one by one.
No problem.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
Good. Just don't hand me the wrong thing. That would be an abject disaster.
Okay, I'll try
I
not
think
to.
I can handle it. I happen to know a thing or two about engines.
Well, I mean, Kathy
That's so.
might,
There should be smooth sailing then. Let me know when you're ready.
but I don't necessarily. I mean, I do know about tools, but hopefully there's not any obscure tools in here, right? And it's not going to be
All
anything.
right, I'm ready. What do you need?
Hand over the medium-sized wrench, will you?
The
Not the
medium-sized,
rusty one.
medium-sized wrench, not the rusty one. All right, well that looks not the rusty one. I mean, mate, there's loads of wrenches here. Not the rusty one is a 12, so maybe the 11. What does this mean? And what does this mean?
Can you repeat that?
Oh, okay.
Medium wrench, not the rusty one.
Okay, medium wrench, not the rusty one. So I'm guessing it's going to be number 11, I suppose. Not the rusty one. I mean, 12 is rusty, right? So 11. Watch him be like, that's not the one.
All right.
Oh.
Now something to
No, we're
cut a
good.
wire and check the voltage.
Something to cut a wire and check the voltage. Okay, so we need wire cutters, like cutting pliers, I guess. What else have we got? Phillips screwdriver. A multimeter, I think, is probably what we need, isn't it? So cutting pliers and a multimeter. Let's ask again.
Can you repeat that?
All right. Now something to cut a wire and check the voltage.
Cut a wire, check the voltage. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing it's those two.
Okay, that part is handled.
Good.
Give me the regular pliers and then the big Phillips screwdriver.
Okay, regular pliers, long pliers, generic pliers. Okay. Well, there's the screwdriver, the Phillips screwdriver. I think it's got long pliers, and we've got. Hang on.
Can you repeat that?
Give me the regular pliers and then the big Phillips screwdriver.
Regular pliers, big Phillips screwdriver. I mean, that's a big Phillips screwdriver. Regular pliers. Let's just see if there's any other. It's a flat screwdriver. I mean, these are long though. I mean, it's just whether we want long or generic, really. Let's give him the generic. Although I suspect it might be this.
Now I need the key set, the mini wrench, and the other big screwdriver, not the one you gave me before.
Okay, key set. I'm guessing is that. Mini wrench is probably going to be the smallest one. So we've got 9. It's probably going to be an 8, is it? Yeah, and the other big screwdriver, not the one before. So big flat screwdriver? Why he couldn't say the big flat screwdriver, I don't know, but
That's finished.
nice.
What's next? Hand over the rusty wrench, something to bash with, and the small flat screwdriver, will you?
Okay, rusty wrench. Something to bash with, hammer. And what was it?
Can you
Small
repeat that?
screwdriver?
Rusty wrench, something to bash with, and the small flat screwdriver.
Small flat screwdriver. Okay, small flat screwdriver.
I got a 6-inch bolt here, a real oily little thing. First, I need something to clean it with, and then a tool to grip it properly.
Okay, something to clean it with. Something to grip it properly. A small bolt. This, probably. Because it's adjustable. Well, maybe that? I don't think so, though.
Hand me the other type of screwdriver. Same size as the last one you gave me.
Okay, small Phillips.
Also, I need a wrench 2 sizes smaller than the last fixed size wrench.
What? Okay. So small Phillips. Yeah. And then what?
Can you repeat that?
Let's have the other screwdriver. Same size. And drop a couple of inches from the last fixed size wrench you gave me.
Okay, so we gave him this one last, I think, didn't we? So does he want the 10?
I think that did it.
Hey!
Hit the ignition, lass.
Okay, hang on.
We're in business.
Praise the Lord.
That wasn't too
I
bad.
prefer to go by Kathy, but thanks.
I didn't quite catch that, young lady.
Oh, never mind. Now I think I've deserved a little chat. You're Reverend Winters, right?
Indeed. Hugh Winters at your service. And who might you be?
The name is Rain, Kathy Rain. I'm a private investigator.
Oh, I see. Another one.
Another one?
Very well, ask your questions then.
We will. We have questions. However, I'm going to ask them next
All
time.
right, that's all. I'll let you get back to the repairs.
Because we're out of time.
Oh, very well. Take care, young lady.
So, as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Adventure Game Geek, and Megan. And I'll see you next time.